Hi, everyone, and welcome to Guidance of Khi. My name is Kai, and I'm a spiritual guide. This is my very first YouTube channel for tarot reading. I have been doing tarot reading for about 4 to 5 weeks thus far, and I had great reviews. I did just first want to clarify in advance, I am not psychic and do not seek the dead. However, if a specific angel or ancestor pop up during a reading, I will communicate that with you, only with the approval of Jesus. Any readings is not for pure curiosity, the ease of anxiety, depression, or even altering your future. Instead, all readings is to coach you in your journey of healing and challenging yourself to be a better you. By inspiring you through communicating God's truth and heart in an unconventional way. I do want to be the first to let you know, no, I'm not perfect, but yes, I am progressing. Yes, I'm Christian, but yes, I do curse. And for those that think otherwise, yes, God definitely understands slang. Therefore, there may be times where I curse or use a different type of slang, depending on the personality that's necessary for the reading, especially if it's easier for some people to understand for that specific message or lesson. This is a judgment-free zone where we believe in transparency. I hope you guys enjoy, like, share, and subscribe. So first and foremost, I first want to let you guys, so before last night I went ahead and I pulled some cards to find out what was the general message that God wanted me to focus on for today, for the first reading, and I'm going to tell you guys the title in a second. Plus it'll probably be in there, but there is a specific scripture with a specific deck of cards that I use, and I'm going to read it to you guys first. So it says, do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your request to God. Okay. And then on the back of it, it says, those who trust in the Lord will lack no good thing. And that was Psalms 34:10. Okay. So, and also since this video do not actually have like a picture of myself, or you can't see my face, below you can go to the link for the Instagram that I have created for this channel. And and if you go to the bio, it's gonna have my personal Instagram on there if you would like to learn more about me. Okay, so sorry it was like 3 minutes, but that's okay. Had to let y'all know something. So I like to sage when right before I get ready to do the reading. Okay, so my goal to be for the readings to be 20 to 30 minutes. Unless God just like have a lot to let me know. Okay, here we go. Okay. Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, please cleanse this space. Please remove any negative energies. Oops, sorry. My deck's over here. Please cleanse all of these decks for me, Spirit. Remove it of any negative energy and any previous energy, Spirit. Oh, I keep like knocking y'all all over the place. Sorry. Please block any interferences and give me clear messages, Spirit. Okay. I don't know where all this stuff just came from, but yeah, okay. Boom. There you go. So yesterday when I was finding out what was the message that God wanted me to give you guys, it was something, he gave me a few words that he wanted me to say first, right? So I'm going to say that first while I shuffle, right? God says, love yourself. Don't be afraid of your journey. Never let an unforeseen setback or confusion stop you from your new beginning. And when you feel weak and when you're struggling to have your faith, reach out to your team, whether it's your family, your friends, your spiritual team. Whoever you feel like they got your back that you can trust, go to your team so they can help you to carry the burden. So the title for the very first reading is Don't Be Afraid of a Setback. Okay? Sorry it took y'all it took me about 6 minutes to get with the program, but I wanted to make sure I introduced myself. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, this is just not working today. The devil is just busy today. But that's okay. I know I know if God wanted the title to be Don't Be Afraid of a Setback, that means I know that the devil been real busy. Jesus, see? Yeah, because I just wanted to put on some lotion. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Tell me about Don't Be Afraid of a Setback for the collective. First card out, Two of Wands. I feel like a lot of people knows that it's time to move on. Whether it's moving away from a location, like relocating, if it's a toxic relationship, if it's a job that's stressing you out, that have you being in and out the hospital, if it's anything that's adding additional confusion when it shouldn't be, and God has already told you it's time to go. Stop worrying about the what ifs and if you're going to be able to make ends meet. You need to trust what God is telling you. Tell me more, Spirit, about don't be afraid. Yeah. I feel like that if you guys have been going through a lot of crazy things, like a lot of toxic shit been going on, or if a lot of things been happening to you back to back to back, and you just like, God, like, why me? Like, why do I have to deal with all of that? Like, what did I do to deserve this? What did I deserve to just have to cry all night? And then just gotta wake up in the morning and put a smile on my face. Still gotta get up and make sure that my family is okay. Make sure my kids is okay. But nobody's checking on me to make sure that I'm okay when I'm, quite frankly, fucking tired of it. Like, I just don't know what to do. On one end, I feel like some of the stuff, I'm sorry. I really don't want to say this, but I ain't gonna argue. Some of y'all, the stuff that you're dealing with is because, one, it is karma, or you put yourself in these situations. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just delivering what I'm hearing, okay? Like, and then you do know, like, there's good karma and bad karma. In this case, a lot of the quote unquote setbacks that you having right now, that was supposed to happen. God is telling you right now, any difficulties you having right now, it was supposed to happen. So stop questioning on if it's really the devil. He said the devil don't get approval to do nothing to you until he consult God. That's what he said. So some of these setbacks is just because y'all just not fucking listening to what God is saying. It's like y'all just think that you could just do what you want to do. And that's just not how it works in the world. When God tells you to do something, he gives you two options. Option 1, option B. Okay? You get free will, but it's up to you to decide what you want to do. But the issue is that y'all keep on choosing the wrong damn thing. Like, y'all want to listen. Like, I mean, not listen. Well, no, y'all not listening, clearly. But y'all like to relearn lessons. That's what he's saying. He said, if you just want to keep on just going through the same lesson, then by all means, he got all day. Oh my God, he's so funny. He says, learn to take accountability. Yes, somebody may have hurt you. Yes, somebody probably cheated. Yes, but look on the other side. What is it? Like, what part in that did you play? Is what he's saying. Like, you can't put it all on just that person when they do something wrong. Like, was it red flags that you was just ignoring? And if it was that, do some soul searching to find out why. Like, why did I tolerate certain things? Why am I not confident no more? Why is it that I gotta put my dreams on a back burner for everybody else? Everybody else living their best life, but I gotta take care of everything for everybody else. Tell me more, Spirit, about don't be afraid of a setback. Oh, that's the one. Yeah, like y'all fighting to like kind of protect yourself. This is 7 of Wands. The Wands talks about some type of action. In this case, it's kind of like a defense mechanism. Like when you go through something, you feel like the only thing that you can do is I gotta curse people out, or I want to fight people and put my hand on people, or I gotta yell at people to get your word across. You just gotta just be the negative Nancy instead of just learning that there's other people that love you too. Like, you don't have to fight somebody for somebody to love you. God loves you. He ain't fighting you. Are you the toxic one in the relationship? Are you the one causing the additional drama? Is it your attitude? I hear for somebody specifically that you guys, and this part right here is specifically for someone. You argue with your spouse a lot, and this could be man or female, but I feel like that this is a female. You're arguing with your spouse, and he's on the edge of leaving you because of your attitude, when he just trying to love on you. But when you yelling at them, and because it's because you're insecure. And that's okay. Everybody has some type of little aspect of their life where they feel insecure. Communicate that to your spouse. I really want to say husband, because I feel like this is somebody specifically that's like, this is for, they're married. Communicate that the little thing that he say makes you feel insecure. It'll make me feel better if you did X, Y, and Z while I continue to heal. And for others, you're just fighting because you just have this hard exterior. Like, you just always feel like you just gotta protect yourself. I'm hearing single moms and single fathers. Like, maybe you just feel like that you always have to defend yourself and prove your point to everybody else. But God says you don't have to prove yourself to no damn body. And that just is what it is. You don't have to prove yourself to nobody. When God already told you who you are, you don't got to prove yourself to nobody. I know that for sure. Spirit, tell me more about don't be afraid of a setback. Tell me more, Spirit, about don't be afraid of a setback. 8 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. So anything with the cups talk a lot about like emotional fulfillment. But you have 9 of Cups in reverse. I feel like that a lot of y'all are just so used to just fighting, and where you have to always have to have some type of rebuttal to protect yourself. Excuse me. So in order for you to feel that you're strong and you can handle everything and that you don't need a man, you know, this for some people. Some people feel like that they don't need no man. Some men feel like that they don't need no woman because they don't, you know, everybody, there's men and women out here. Let me make that very, very, very clear. Okay. But just because you got to be so tough, that doesn't mean that you have to cut off your emotions. The 9 of Cups talks about in reverse, for me, is that you think it's okay just to cut off your emotions and then become emotionless. God don't want that. God would never want none of us to ever feel like that we can't feel any emotions, to be numb, to not be able to laugh, smile, cry, have joy. Of course it's tough, but learn how to love yourself. Learn what works best for you. Find out what makes you happy. When was the last time where you just went on a walk because you just wanted to enjoy the dang on nature? When's the last time that you went and got yourself a massage and worried about you and said, hey, Mama, can you watch the kids? Ask your cousin, can you watch the kids for me about 1 or 2 hours? And just go get you a massage. You have to find time to find self-care. Because one thing I know for certain is that you can't take care of nobody else. You can't be Superman. You cannot be Superwoman. If you are not good, You have to learn, people, family, we have to learn how to find time for ourselves, to take care of ourselves. You can't take care of your babies when you're stressed out. You can't take care of your husband when you about to look, when you're confused and you don't know what to do. When you haven't found your own sanity. And it's okay. It's okay. I understand that you want to do everything. You have family, friends, then you got, work or businesses. Some of you guys have businesses and you're just like, I just don't know what to do. And you already have an assistant. And you talking about, I need 2 more assistants because I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this. What I'm hearing also is that you have to go through the process. A lot of you think that the way to get to your happy ending is just rush through the process. Just going from A to Z, and that's not how it works. You have to go through the process. I hear that somebody recently passed away. If somebody recently passed away, I'm so sorry. Sorry for your condolences. You have to go through the process. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be angry. Just learn how to manage it. Tell me one more, Spirit, about don't be afraid of a setback. Yeah. You're very guarded. This is the second card you see that has swords. You're ready for battle. You on defense. God said, let your swords down. I heard some of you guys, oh my God. God said some of y'all got some pit bull, what you call them? Pit bulls around your heart. With the with electric, what you call it? Electric wire? Let's go ahead and clarify this. Spirit, let's go ahead and clarify the 2 of Wands for me. Clarify the 2 of Wands for me, Spirit. Whoa. So you got the Magician. I'm going to take all 3. The 6 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. God says, he sees. So some of you guys have been praying and manifesting to have a new beginning, to have a new like financial increase, new love. God says he hear you. You're almost there. And it's going to go very quick. So you better put on your seatbelt. That's what he says. God says in order for you to get this new package. Because he says that this is going to be this is a bundle. Okay. This is not one without the other. That's what he said. I'm hearing, for some of you, you're gonna meet your soulmate. For some of you, you're going to renew your vows. Some of you are going to start going to therapy, individually and couples. I'm hearing some of you are going to be going to school. Oh, some people are going to be moving to another country recently. And this is probably in the next 3 to 6 months. But God says it's rules to this package. 1, keep your faith. You've been praying and asking God for clarity. Here's your confirmation. You're going to be financially stable, but make sure that you remain to be humble. Don't lose yourself. Don't get stuck in a hype. Someone is very heavy in the entertainment industry. I'm hearing something about don't let oh, Jesus. I'm hearing don't let money and fame have you lose your sanity or get addicted to drugs. Especially crack. I don't know where that came from, but and you need to continue to meditate. God just wants you to just be receptive to love and loving yourself. A lot. I'll keep hearing self-love. Spirit, clarify justice for me. Spirit, clarify justice. Oh, it didn't flip over. What'd I say? The lovers. I just said that. Some of you guys, a lot of y'all just went through like a lot of toxic stuff in relationships or just shit that's out of y'all control. But God says that every setback that you think that you're considering a setback right now is just a test. He just want to make sure you passed it. Some of y'all been praying for your husband and your wives, but the real gag is, but are you ready to get married? Do you really want to have kids? That's the real gag. Because this is the person that God has for you, they're going to fulfill you emotionally, spiritually. Like, I'm not saying that y'all going to have the perfect form of communication, but y'all going to understand each other. Like, y'all going to be able to read each other's minds. Y'all going to be in a line with each other. Y'all purpose is going to be on the same accord. Sorry, y'all, my accent is like real crazy sometimes. Clarify, and yeah, God says that this is your reward. So God says some of you guys has been through the test already and you passed with an A+++, and this is your reward. Spirit, clarify the justice with the lovers. The Tower. I'm hearing 2 things. So it depends. Some people are on the verge of breaking up, right? Because keep in mind, this is collective. This is different people. So take what resonates for you. Okay? Don't force it. Certain things is for you. Something may not. Okay? The Tower means a drastic ending. So, some of you guys is leaving your boyfriend or your spouse. And that's what you're supposed to do. God says if the person is not, especially if it's your husband or wife, and if they have broke your vows several times, God says, is that really the one? Is that the same person? God says, ask yourself right now, is that the same person that you had deep in their core? Not about nothing that's materialistic. In their core, are they the same person from when you first married them? Now, God says you are supposed to change over time, right? Of course. But you should be progressing, being a better version of yourself, not repeating the same things repeatedly and not getting a lesson. So God says, are they still holding up their end of the bargain of that contract? For some of you, you already broke up with him. And you about to get your new boo. Yeah. I'm hearing that somebody was stalking. So I can hear somebody saying, yeah, the nigga was stalking me. I had to let that shit go. Glad you learned. Glad you learned. But for some of you guys, this is supposed to happen. And God says that if God has already, for some of you, God said that this piece has already been sending you signs. It could be angel numbers. And what people don't realize, a lot of the angel numbers also have something that's symbolic also in the Bible also. So for some that's like, they don't say nothing like that in the Bible, Google. Certain numbers have different meanings in it. But God says, if he has already told you that this shit is done and you're not listening, then he's going to give your ass karma. So the choice is yours. Oh, Jesus. Don't get mad at me, y'all. I'm just saying. Spirit, clarify justice with the lovers, with the Tower. Ooh. Yeah, strength in reverse. God said you are strong. This is Leo energy. So this could be someone that is dealing with a Leo, or you may be a Leo. This could also be any other fire signs, Aries, Leo, or Sag. God says, stop thinking that you're not strong enough to move on. God says you can. He got you. If he told you, then it's gonna work itself out. He said he has never forsaken you. Listen to what he's telling you. Trust him. Listen to his voice. He's telling you. And I feel like some of you guys, you're just not. Some people don't want to move on just because they just don't know what life is without their spouse or their boyfriend. Boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever your preference is. I'm not judging. It ain't my business, okay? But some of you just don't feel like I'm just not strong enough to do it, because I'm getting the sense that a lot of you have been together for a while. Like I'm hearing like 4, 5, 6 years together. Like I'm not really hearing like, oh, this is somebody I've been talking to for a year or for, a few months. Like, I feel like this is people that has, like, you have real ties to it. Like, you might have joined banking accounts together. You might have kids. Like, you probably, I don't know why I'm hearing this, but I'm hearing that some of you guys might have met when you were in college. That's for a few of y'all that's specific, but God says, God says that you became just your relationship, and now you don't even know who you are. You don't even know what you like anymore. That's how you know it's time to go on. You don't have your own opinion anymore. You don't know if you like the color blue or the color red. You don't know if you like vodka or if you want to have some whiskey. Like, you just go with the flow. Whatever he says, what you do. Spirit, go ahead and clarify the Seven of Wands for me. Oh, that's the one that was popping up. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You're stopping yourself from your new beginning. The Wheel of Fortune is talking about a brand new beginning. But you're so worried about fighting everybody else. Stop worried about what everybody else. You see down there, you can't see the person, but it's clearly aimed towards someone. Haters. Some of it is family. Hell, some of it is your damn husbands and wives. I ain't gonna, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you how it is. Some of them is y'all boss. Lord have mercy. But don't let them hate us. Because that's just what they are. They don't know who they are. God want to make sure that you, because it's the real gag is that you really do know who you are. You just forgot. That's it. Like when you was little and you used to ride a bicycle and used to always, riding in the summer and in the streets or at the park, right? But then you get 20, you get 30, you like, dang, I haven't rode a bicycle in forever, right? But then when you get on there, you be like, damn, I still got it. That's literally what it is. You deep down, you know who you are. You know who your values, your morals is. You just lost it. Don't let those haters tell you shit. Don't let that stop you from your new beginning. It's the gag is that's so crazy. That's literally what it said right here, because I had to write a note. Never let a unforeseen setback or confusion stop your new beginning. Couldn't make this up. Tell me more, Spirit. The Seven of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. Death. The ending. In that shit. If it's a toxic relationship, you ain't gotta listen to me, but listen to God. If it's been a toxic relationship, whether it's a intimate relationship, a friendship, a business relationship, it doesn't matter. Let it resonate how it is. End it. This is also Scorpio. This is Scorpio sign also. So you may be a Scorpio or it might be the person. Tell me more, Spirit. Seven of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune reverse with the Death. Yeah. This means, well, upright, it means it's going to be moving very quickly. This means you're going to be moving very slowly. Yeah, you're dragging your feet. That's all this is. Some of y'all are just, you're just sliding your feet. Pick up your feet. Because look, the longer that it take you to do it, the longer it's going to take for you to get to this, to your new beginning, your real love, your new beginning, your abundance, your new money, your checks. I'm hearing something about the government, okay? If it's your taxes, if some of y'all has been unemployed and you've been waiting on your check, watch. Once you let that nigga go, once you let baby mama, whoever it is, let her go. I'm just saying. Spirit, let's go ahead and clarify the 9 of Cups in reverse. Oh. Okay. I don't know why, but I've been getting this a lot lately. Some of y'all was heartbroken, but right now you're learning how to forgive the people that hurt you, right? For some of you, it was a spouse. Some of you, it was a little sneaky link, okay? Some of you was friends with benefits, okay? Some of you was a side bitch. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you, okay? That's okay. God forgives you, okay? I ain't judging you. Do what you got to do. Everybody's on their own path. So right now, this is a good sign that you're learning to heal. You're learning to forgive. You need to forgive. You really need to learn. I feel like right now that a lot of y'all have forgave the other person, but you haven't forgave yourself. And that's why you in the 10 of Cups in reverse. Because you don't want to forgive yourself. The sooner, just all you have to do is just take accountability for yourself and be like, God, I wasn't supposed to do this. You was right, X, Y, and Z. You know, you won't have to go in detail because, first of all, God already knows in the first place. So ain't no point of lying in the first place because he already knows. Once you go ahead and you confess it to God, you're going to feel so much better. Right now, you guys are just resting, trying to get clarity. And I feel like you guys are actually healing. Like the 4 of Swords is someone that's resting, learning to think more clarity, trying to really see what their wants and needs are really. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I know that this in reverse, that you guys are working like you're starting to do the work and you're embracing it. I feel like the only thing that's stopping you guys is to actually take accountability. God says confess it to someone else and to God. Now, I understand you don't want everybody to be in your business. I don't want everybody to be in my business either. Okay? But when I do shit that I don't got no business doing, I definitely confess to God. And I gotta say it to at least one person. Whether it's a close friend, a mama, whoever you feel that you can feel like that you can trust 100%. You know what I'm saying? And just be honest. Sometimes we all make mistakes. Sometimes it's just, you didn't realize. Sometimes you are, manipulated into it. So it's like, not saying that, that's your fault. But your lesson was to learn more about paying more attention and your self-worth, if that makes sense. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify the King of Swords for me, Spirit. Clarify the King of Swords for me. Okay, now this is why you keep giving me all these cards. Yeah. Yeah, because some of y'all was arguing. 5 of Swords talks about conflict, but it's in reverse. Some of y'all was just tired of arguing. Like, just realize that, like, y'all just not on the same page. Y'all just don't have the same morals. One person want a baby, the other one don't want no damn kids. Some of y'all want to move in one place, the other one doesn't. Like, it was more so like, it was, what I'm hearing is codependency. Meaning that one person just need the other person. You get what I'm saying? You know, like when somebody where it's like, oh, every time they go out, they take their boyfriend and girlfriend, but they don't ever want to go nowhere with their friends. Don't shoot the messenger again. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, that was just me. That's me right here. But some of y'all, you codependent on each other where you have lost yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you go into a relationship, you're supposed to know yourself as an individual and then merge together as a unit, but still be able to operate as individuals in the world as well. You get what I'm trying to say? Some of you was just fighting, right? And the judgment is, for me, the judgment card means that this is something that you guys will spiritually guide. This means that you guys was spiritually guided to do something, right? Like a spiritual calling or a professional calling. This shows me that God already told you several times what you should be doing about this situation, right? And you probably just wasn't, well, yeah, you just wasn't fucking listening. But I feel like now, in the past you wasn't listening, but I feel like now you're learning to listen more, because you used to not be able to sleep a whole lot. Like, you couldn't sleep. You was up all night. Like, I'm just gonna, smoke a J because my ass can't go to sleep. This nigga done pissed me off. My BM out here tripping. And just not being able to sleep. But now a lot of you guys are developing your self-awareness. And so now you're understanding things. And look, the Hermit in reverse. That talks about soul searching, learning more about yourself, but it's in reverse. So that means that you guys have been doing the work. And it's crazy because I literally told y'all that I feel like that you guys have been doing the work. Right? Because you have. But God says that some of you guys just want to just hide. You like, oh, I did the work and now I'm just going to just stay to myself. I don't never want to date nobody else. We went through too much stuff. And that's just that. No, God said you did the work. Continue working on your healing, but it's time for you to go out. How you expect the next person to meet you when you up in the house, just up in here watching Netflix and chill and just watching YouTube? And yeah, you gotta do something. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and pull a few of these. I'm also hearing around this time, I know some people knows about the retrograde. A lot of people are driving very, very crazy. So everybody, I would highly suggest learn how to control your anger right now and leave earlier than you typically do, because there's a lot of more accidents going on, okay? And there's also a lot of miscommunication going on, right? Just know sometimes don't need a response, okay? Everything don't need a response. Ooh, what did I see? Seduction. That's what popped up. Wow, I'm just trying to shuffle. I'm so sorry that the videos is long. I'm still learning how to not do it 100. I mean, not doing an hour. Okay, Spirit. Give me a few to clarify this spread for me, Spirit. Oh. New phase, the Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renewed, transformation, growth, and a changed mind. I feel like some of you guys are going to be changing your man. I mean, changing your man. That's some of you guys are going to be changing your mind about a different man. And vice versa. Some of y'all going to be like, yeah, I thought she was like that, but that's really not what it is. But this is just your confirmation as well that you guys are definitely growing, transforming. You're definitely going to have a new beginning. Anything else, Spirit? Oh. Whoa. Y'all saw that. Anything else? Oh, what did I say? Wow. Okay, last time. Anything else, Spirit? Okay. There's that. So, we have the Phoenix, which I already told you guys. We got talking. Someone is interested, conversing more, awaiting message, arise, text, call, email, or hoverings. So, y'all talking to somebody, or they gonna be talking to you soon. Look, and you're gonna be happy. Or you might be going like, I'm here in Hawaii. You're gonna have a vacation, okay? Some of y'all have never been on a vacation, but it's gonna be coming soon, and I'm excited for y'all, okay? Period. Anyways, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other, period. He likes you. Oh, Jesus. Look, didn't I tell y'all? Didn't I say something? The chaser. Chaser in a codependent relationship. Fear of abandonment issue. And then we got the match. The runner. Runner in a codependent relationship. Fear of intimacy. Listening to ego. Some of you guys that's listening, some of y'all are the chaser. Some of you guys are the runner. Okay? Some of y'all are have fear of abandonment. Okay. I suggest if you do have a fear of abandonment, I highly suggest getting a licensed therapist. Okay. If you're in the Atlanta area, I know a few therapists that's here. If you're in the state or closer to the Miami area, I also have references there as well. If it's a specific area, I can find out. I did study psychology, so I do have a background in that, so I can help you to find, someone that might be in your area, okay? Yeah, so, and the other person has a fear of intimacy. Some people are like, you're scared to get too close to somebody. Look, healing hurt. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. I can't make it up, told you. Yeah, and you're tired of that shit because it's just, they're not filling up your cup. Not enough. Frustrated in a relationship. Lack of confidence. I said it. Self-sabotage, fear or ego issues, jealousy. But this is the thing. If you've been messing with somebody that's toxic, guess what? That's your twin flame. Okay? Yin yang, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. Okay? The twin flame, so they have good in bed. In this case, from the way this reading was going, this is not the twin flame you're supposed to be saying with. Okay? This is the twin flame that's only around you to teach you lessons. Okay? Either you're going to pass it or you're going to fail it. Listen to God. Okay? So what I'm going to do is, before I do this, since they brought up the twin flames, I'm gonna give y'all a couple of romance cards, and then we're gonna call it. Okay. Let me do it like this too. Okay. So I'm gonna do a couple of these. And then I'm going to do one from my deck that have my scriptures. And that's going to be a wrap. I'm so sorry that it's long, but... Okay, Spirit. Let's see, I don't like how... I like that. Okay, Spirit. Let's go ahead and clarify this spread. Give me about 3 cards, Spirit. Oh. Okay, thank you. So first one's out. We got heart to heart. Can you guys see this? I'll try. So we have heart to heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings for each other and with each other. Okay, the second one, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I told you. See, wow. Some of y'all getting married. Somebody gonna put a ring on their engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Wow, that's beautiful. Some of y'all are really doing the word. I feel like a proud mama right now. Okay. Then we're going to get a scripture. The final message. Okay. Oh. These are very thin, but these are really helpful, actually. Okay, Spirit. When I try to do it, don't work. So give me 1 card. These are very thin, so I'm just going to do them like this. Whoa, look at all of those. This is the one I'm going to take. They're so, like, flimsy. Okay. It says, fear not, for God is with you. He will strengthen you. He will help you. He will uphold you with his righteous right hand. Isaiah 41:10. And on the back, having hope will give you courage. You will be protected and will rest safety. Oh, Jacob 11:18. That's amazing. So this concludes our reading, my first reading. I'm sorry it's so long, but I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys get some blessings from this, with some clarity and guidance. Like, share, and subscribe. And I will be uploading more videos soon. Okay. Bye.